Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was specifically looking for a Class 2 folding e-bike, a choice that allows for broad access to shared pathways and trails. The ability to fold it down was also a key factor for convenient winter storage. After extensive research comparing several popular brands, this particular folding bike emerged as a contender. When its cost became significantly more attractive than the competition, our reviewer decided to take a chance, especially given that it included desirable features like front suspension and a competitive warranty. Upon arrival, the bike was well packaged and required minimal assembly. This client, being a hands-on owner, spent some extra time ensuring every bolt was tight before taking it for a spin. They viewed the bike as an excellent platform for personalization and immediately began a series of upgrades to improve comfort, functionality, and aesthetics. The stock pedals were among the first things to be replaced with a sturdier alloy set. While the standard cable-actuated brakes were functional, they were swapped out for a more powerful hydraulic brake system for improved stopping power and less maintenance. To further enhance ride quality, a robust suspension seat post and a more ergonomic saddle were installed, making a noticeable difference on longer journeys. In terms of performance, the electric bike has been a pleasure to ride. Our reviewer notes that the pedal assist system is well calibrated with the gears, offering a natural-feeling boost that makes hills manageable without feeling overpowering. The bike feels sturdy and stable, even at its top assisted speed. The thumb throttle provides on-demand power, and while it's a bit sensitive, it works as intended. Overall, this client is very pleased with their purchase, feeling that the initial bike, combined with their chosen upgrades, resulted in a fantastic and highly personalized machine for a fraction of the cost of other models.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer has now taken this folding electric bike out around their neighborhood a few times, covering about 10 miles, and is already completely in love with it. Having rented several full-size electric bikes in the past, our reviewer found the transition to this one seamless. Getting it set up was a simple matter of unpacking, unfolding, and making a few adjustments before they were ready to ride. Despite initial concerns that the smaller wheels might make this electric bike look or feel like a toy, this client was pleasantly surprised. They found that it feels just as beefy and capable as the larger, full-size models they've tried before. A major reason for choosing this particular model was the desperate need for something smaller and lighter. This folding bike perfectly addresses the storage and transportation headaches that come with regular bikes, which would have been even worse with standard e-bikes. While it might have a little less power than some of the bigger machines on the market, the gentler ride it offers is exactly what this user was looking for. For aging riders who prioritize a comfortable, safe experience that can still handle rides of 20 to 30 miles or more, the performance is ideal. After about 10 miles of riding in a mostly flat area, the battery is still indicating a full charge, and our reviewer is very excited to test it out on a proper trail soon. Ultimately, this client feels that this electric bike is exactly what they have been hoping to find for the last couple of years. The experience has been so great, in fact, that they plan on purchasing a second one for their spouse as soon as it becomes available again. So far, everything has been fantastic.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer was really impressed with this foldable electric bike right from the start. It arrived even earlier than expected and in absolutely perfect condition, which is always a great bonus. Getting it ready to ride was surprisingly straightforward. Our reviewer's adult son had it fully assembled in a mere 5 minutes, essentially just attaching the handlebars and pedals. This client, a 67-year-old petite senior woman, specifically needed a bike that could accommodate a minimum height level of 5 feet. She found that this model worked perfectly for her stature, although she did express a minor wish that the handlebars could be lowered just another inch or two for an even more customized fit. Despite this, she found the overall riding position very comfortable. Our reviewer noted a particular characteristic of this bike. While it's quite substantial and too heavy for her to lift into a car, it feels remarkably light and easy to manage once you're on it. Balancing, even when coming to stop, was super easy, which she attributes in part to the fat tires she specifically sought out. Living in a flat residential area, her primary goal was light recreational use, so the maximum speed of 20 mph was ideal and exactly what she wanted. She was very pleased with its performance in this regard. Shifting gears proved effortless, and while the initial takeoff using the thumb throttle gave a slight jolt, it never caused any issues or concern during her rides. In terms of practicality, this client did mention needing to acquire a portable air compressor because her existing handheld tire pump didn't fit well on the tube stem. The bike comes equipped with a front light for visibility, but she noted the absence of a tail light, which is something a new owner might want to consider adding for enhanced safety. Ultimately, this reviewer concluded that this specific foldable electric bike is a fantastic option, particularly praising its ability to comfortably accommodate shore.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.